Okay, I think it's recording. Don't slide down, phone. Hi, hi, it's Dede Blass. How's everybody? I'm here to deliver news as usual. Okay, I had a great day today. Really great, you know. I got a lot of things done again. I'm not finished with a project that I'm working on. So tomorrow I should be able to finish the project. So wish me well on the project, okay? Yes, I worked really hard on it. Yeah. I worked really hard on the project, so, so just wish me well on it, okay? Wish me well, all right? Okay, yes, so I'm here to deliver news for you. Glad to see everybody. Thank you for watching before I even go, you know? Thank you. All right, okay, so let's get to the news, all right? And my glasses are broken, so hopefully the lens doesn't fall out while I'm delivering the news, okay? All right, so here we go. Okay, we're going to get started now. All right, now, excuse me. Okay, a former champion on the Food Network. It's a reality series. It's the worst cook in America. She went from being the worst cook in America to a bail hearing. Okay, the judge. This was Friday. A 3-year-old in her custody died, as she says, after drinking too much water. And so her name is Ariel Robinson. She's 29. And her husband, his name is Jerry. He's 34, of Simpsonville, South Carolina. They have been charged with homicide by child abuse and the death of a Victoria Rose Smith. This was January 14th. Okay, the girl, she was a foster child. Okay? Excuse me. Yes, she was a foster child. Okay, now the girl, she died of forced trauma, and they didn't mention anything to do with drowning. So she had deep purple bruises on her abdomen and her back and her legs, and bruises on her face, So they were abusing this poor little thing. Okay, God bless. That's very sad. Yeah, they have them in custody, so hopefully they'll give an update to find out what happened to them, like if they had bail or what I want to know. So hopefully I can grab that and get that update for you, okay? Because these people, they were like TV stars, and they abused and killed a child that was an orphan, You have to treat them extra special until they can trust you. You got to expect a little outburst. You have to expect that, but you don't go beating on them. I mean, she's probably not even with her own people because of abuse, and then she's in the custody of you, and then you abuse her. So I hope you go to jail, and you are the worst cook in America, the worst foster mother in America too. I hope you go to jail for a long time. Okay. All right. Now, in North Carolina, two have been arrested, suspects in a connection murder with a 28-year-old Brittany Smith, who was 6 months pregnant. Her body was found in a suitcase Monday along a river trail. Okay, that's all the information for that one. I'm sure they'll probably have another update. All right, here's the a story. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Excuse me. Okay. Yes, in Massachusetts, a police sergeant was denied bail in an assault case. Excuse me. Okay, now, in Brentwood, New Hampshire, a Massachusetts police sergeant, he was charged in New Hampshire with the assaulting his girlfriend, has been denied bail. Okay, with the judge ruling on Tuesday, the record shows the defendant, who was wanted to control the actions and manipulate the emotions of the alleged victim. Brian Erickson, he's 38 years old, of Groveland, Massachusetts, is charged with second-degree and simple assault. Okay, obstructing a report of a crime, disobeying an officer, criminal trespass, a reckless operation. Erickson pleaded not guilty. He's been suspended from work. He took his 29-year-old girlfriend. He took her cell phone and threw her on the bed on January 31st. He wrapped her arms around her on the bed and knelt on her upper thigh area so that she could barely breathe, and he would not move. She couldn't breathe. Okay, and he put his hands on her neck and her throat to stop her from screaming. Okay. Erickson also accused of headbutting. He headbutted her twice. He's accused of speeding away from the police, so he had a police chase. The judge, Martin Huning Berg, ruled that Erickson is a danger and that even supervised release would not be appropriate. Okay. So this is by the Associate Press. Okay. So he's in jail with no bond. All right. So that's great. You know, he shouldn't have done that to his wife. You know, just because you're a police officer doesn't mean that you can just beat up your wife and do what the hell you want to do. So I'm glad that your team chased you and found you, and now you're detained, okay? So yeah, he's detained, and you know, can you believe that? He pushed her on the bed and had her arms, and then he applied pressure to, you know, so she couldn't move or breathe too good, and then he grabbed her throat. You know what I mean? And this is supposed to be somebody that you're married to and that you're in love with, and they treat you like that. When it's over, you never know how it's going to turn out. You really don't. Sometimes it's a good breakup, and everyone's understood, and then sometimes it's not a good breakup, and, you know, it can be really bad. And so, yeah, so I hope that she doesn't take him back, and I hope that he can get some kind of management, some counseling. You know, a police officer should be a lot more responsible than to get arrested, you know, period. But to get arrested for beating your woman and how you did her, and then you tried to run from your own team, and they caught you. So, isn't that something, y'all? You know? Don't be letting no man beat on you. He hit you one time, that's it. He gonna hit you again. And it's gonna get worse, and it's gonna get worse, and it's gonna get worse. And he's not gonna stop. And if you go back to him, he looks at it as, you're letting me beat you. It was this show I was watching, and the guy, you know, he was beating her. And so they asked him why. He said, well, she let me. She keep taking me back. See, and that's his thoughts. I'm not saying that all women abusers have that thought, but maybe you're taking them back, so you don't mind me punching you in your face. And they like to fuck after they beat the hell out of you, too. That's humiliating. They do. And you're all bloody and shit and all fucked up, and his dick high, he want to fuck now. That's why I said before that some men, not all of you, but you freaks need a blow-up dial. You do, with the ass open, the pussy open, you know what I'm saying? The ear hole, the nose hole too, you know what I mean? The mouth wide open, and the thing could cook. Yep, it could go around and cook, and then you could slap it, you could kick it around the room, you could beat it up and bruise it, and then oops, now you horny, you wanna get in the bed now, you know? All the holes open, the nose hole and the ear hole too. So be careful, ladies. If somebody put their hands on you, you got to get rid of them. And if he hit you once, he's going to hit you again. Trust what I tell you. Okay. All right, I'm done with the news. It was nice delivering the news with you guys tonight. I really appreciate it, you know. I enjoy, you know, delivering the news. And so I just want to let you know that every time, you know, it really feels good. It makes me feel really good, you know, to give out information that could be helpful to someone. You know, it could be, you know, it could save someone or give information that you didn't know. You know, it's a good thing. So, you know, watch the news, subscribe, hit the like button. I have a lot more news, a lot more information and everything. So, you know, all right, everybody. Now, when you get those stimulus checks, get what you need and then try to save a few dollars, okay? All right. Okay. All right, thank you. I'll see you guys later. Bye.